Hello, and welcome. My name is Monse, short for Montserrat, and this is SOYOGA. So we're gonna do a very quick practice that you can do in the morning when you wake up, but at any moment that you need a little bit of a stretch and to get the energy moving and flowing. Okay? So if you like it, please hit the subscribe button, please share with your friends, and leave me some comments. I'd like to know which kind of things you like to see more of. Okay? Let's go for it. First of all, since we are, well, I am on the floor, just come to your floor, come to the floor. Maybe it's yours. And just sit back, open your knees as much as you like to. They don't have to be too open, and come into your first child pose. But this is going to be as active child, so really press the hands away from you. The elbows are off the floor. Bring the forehead to the floor and just rest here for 3 deep breaths. Connecting with your body, connecting with your breath. If it's first thing in the morning, it's great to start just asking the question, how am I today? One last breath here, deeply, breathing deeply, feeling the air in your lower back, perhaps around your ribs, and then exhaling for a bit longer than the inhale. Stretching your armpits, then come up into your hands and knees, making sure that your back is long, flat and long, so squeeze the belly. And then a couple of cat and cows just to get the spine moving. Drop the belly, look up. And exhale, push the floor away and curve the spine in the opposite direction. As if you wanted to touch the ceiling. One more time, inhale, drop the belly, look up, shoulders back. Exhale, push the floor away. Now hook the toes and slowly, just lift the knees up just a tiny bit. Hold it, 1, 2, really squeezing the belly, holding the knees a tiny bit up. Lovely. Hold it there, warming up the core. Exhale down. Nice. This time extend the right leg and the left arm. Hold it here. Inhaling, really growing in opposite directions, and as you exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale again and drop down. Now is the left leg extends the right arm. Hold it here, really squeezing the belly. And then knee to elbow, rounding the back, coming them really close. Extend again and down. Hook the toes, walk the hands slightly forward. And now once again, lift the knees, hold, 1, 2, 3, and carry on till you come into a downward dog, which looks like a massive inverted V. So picture yourself creating the shape of a V letter. And then bend your knees. Doesn't matter if they're bent or straight. Bend the knees so your back becomes straight. Breathe here. Take one breath, exhaling. Take another breath. Now look forward and take two big steps to the front of the mat. Bend the knees even more generously and come all the way up. Hands up to the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. As if you're really wanting to touch the sky and your feet are rooting into the ground. Grab the left hand and bend towards the left. Make sure your back, make sure you don't cave in. Make sure you're opening your chest up and look underneath your armpit. Come back up again. Now grab the right wrist and pulling gently, bend towards the left. And again, make sure that you're not caving in, looking up. You can look under your right armpit. Come back up. This time open to the sides and dive forward. You can bend the knees, remember? Bending the knees. Come all the way down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale all the way down. 2 more times. Inhale, flat back. Your hands can be on your shins or your thighs. Exhale, flat back. Once again, hands on your shins, sliding up, flat back. Exhale, down. Bend the knees more. Flat back is straight, as if you were gonna sit on a chair. Okay, we're going for a version of chair. You can bring the hands in front of your chest, squeeze the belly, or for more challenge, you can bring the hands up. See where you are today, how you're feeling. Now put your weight on the right foot, lifting slightly the left, woo, and take one big step. Hands up and open to the side. Come back up. One more time, open to the side, to the right side. Open up. And then bring the hands down, downward dog. Very good. Once again, 2 breaths here. You can bend your knees. The heels are going in the general direction of the floor, but if they don't reach the floor, that's fine. Once again, take 2 steps to the front of the mat. 1, 2. We're gonna go directly for that chair. Bend the knees. You can bring the hands in front of your chest, or bring them up. This time lean on your left foot, start gently lifting the right, and if it's possible, lift it off the floor like what's that bird called? Bring a big step, crescent, hands up to the sky, and open. 1, open to the left, hands up again, open to the left. Awesome. Hands up again. Look up and then hands to the floor. Once again, downward dog. Very good. Breathe here. Bend your knees. And you can take 2 steps, or if you want to go for a little hop to the top of the mat, you can do that as well. So bending the knees, exhale, come a little hop. Doesn't have to be too big. Bend the knees, grow tall, hands up, and then hands in front of your chest. Lift the left leg up, take 1 step and turn to the long side of the mat. Hands on your waist, look forward, and toes are pointing slightly in. Inhale, look up, and as you exhale, bend forward. You don't have to reach the floor. You can be halfway here, hands just below your face. And then very slowly turning the right foot slightly out, start bending the right knee and come for this sort of ninja squat. Lifting the toes there. Hands can be on the floor. If you want a tiny bit more challenge for your balance, perhaps play around with putting your hands in the Namaste prayer position. Hands on the floor again. Come to the other side. Being careful with your knees. And again, just lifting the toes here and feeling it on the leg. And then once again, you can play around, see what happens if we lift the hands off the floor. Come again to the center. This time both toes are already out, so you're going to bend the knees and come into, grow from here into goddess pose. Great. Bring both hands on your thighs, lean on your thighs, and now drop the right shoulder down and look over the left. For a twist, forward again, inhaling, and as you exhale, now the left shoulder comes forward and twist towards the right. Come back forward, and then goddess, and slowly come all the way up. You can finish with a bit of a balance, and I give you choices. You can do a tree here, or you can just lift the knee, hold it here, or even here. Have 3 choices. 3, knee up. If balancing is hard, you can always make sure that you have something nearby, but always start challenging. 1, or you can extend the leg and then come back. And let's do the other side. I always like doing some balance, especially in the morning, to start focusing on the day. So bring the leg as high as you like to, but you don't have to leave it all the way up. You can leave it up to here. Doesn't matter what it is. Or just lifting the knee. This can be challenging enough. If you really want to work on your strength, lift the leg. For those who want more, bring the arms up. But perhaps not today, especially if it's early. And then relax. Give it a little shake. Feet together or hip width apart, hands in front of your chest, and we're going to be finished with one big inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this was useful, and please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much.